everything changes.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome into the channel. It's April 20th, 4/20, 2021, Tuesday afternoon. And eBay messaged everyone today letting you know that all eBay sellers, not just store owners, but all eBay sellers will have access to the Terapeak research tool. If you're not familiar with what Terapeak is, I did a video on it last week when they put out that store owners would have Terapeak research tool as a part of their store subscription, but now it's all eBay sellers. So what I want to do here is not only I want to show you Terrapeak and how it works really quickly. I'm not going to do a full in-depth video like I did last time. You can look that up. I'll try to link it below, and you can also go on eBay. But I'm just going to show you a quick overview of how quick and easy it is to use. If you're new to this channel or new to eBay or new to Terrapeak, then this will help you learn how to open it up and how to use the basic features of it and get your price comparison tools and price history tools that you need to see how much items sell for over certain periods of time in certain categories and conditions, etc. Also, I want to show you guys Sellhound.com if you've never heard of it. It's another price comparison tool. They have a free website. They also have an app that does other things like virtual assistant listing and whatnot. I use it for the price comparison a lot of the time. So I'm going to show you a side by side. So what I want to do is jump over to my screen share on my iPad like I normally do. I'll show you guys Terapeak, and then I'll also show you Sellhound, and then you can add these two things into your everyday research. When you are looking up items, do not spend a lot of time looking up prices. You should start learning prices and figuring it out pretty quickly when you're buying, especially when you're out looking stuff up as, under solds, under eBay solds when you are sourcing, really quickly looking it. When you bring it back, then you can look more in depth into like Terapeak and Sellhound, but these are things you shouldn't be spending more than like 60 seconds. You can literally type into Sellhound, you're gonna see it in a second, the item and the condition in 60 seconds and have your results, scroll through it. It compares multiple platforms. And then if you're selling it on eBay only, you can jump over to Terapeak and type it in and search and find your answer in 45 to 60 seconds as well. So let's go over, take a look at both of these, and hopefully they help you in your price research and how to sell for the most money and how to price compare, price comp, what we call it, any of the items that you're going to sell. So let's check it out. Also guys, before I forget, once we jump over to my iPad, don't forget there's just about a little more than 3 weeks left to file your federal income taxes with the IRS. Make sure that you have done that. Make sure that you are not late and get penalized or fees. If you need help and you need a CPA, Mark II, he's better known as Not Your Dad's CPA, is a licensed CPA who is also a reseller. This is what he does, folks. It's what he specializes in. I will link his website below. He offers a Resellers Tax Academy to help you learn how to get your numbers in order and get them processed and into the IRS. He's amazing. He's who everyone recommends. He's who we work with. And he is an affiliate sponsor of this channel. That means he's provided a discount code for you guys for being viewers of mine for $50 off his services if you decide to take his academy. I will link that website below and the discount code, which is just simply Rockstar. I believe it's just Rockstar. It might be Rockstarflipper. I think it's just Rockstar, but the code will be down below. So it's $50 off his CPA services and website if you take it. So do check Mark out below. Let's go to my iPad and check out Terrapeak. All right, so I came over to eBay, and I'll just start with the message that they sent out. And so it's April 20th, 2021 at 1 o'clock. Looks like they sent it out. eBay for Business, optimize your listings with Terapeak product research. We're expanding our suite of research tools to help you grow your business and stay competitive. As part of this effort, you no longer need a store subscription to access Terapeak product research. You can get insights into what's selling, where, and for how much. See your listing's performance over time with customizable time range and optimize your listing titles. And then Terapeak Sourcing Insights, which is a second part of it. If you have a basic or above store subscription, you still have access to exclusive tools. Our new Terapeak Sourcing Insight tool is included as part of your subscription benefit. So that part you will need a store for the sourcing insight. With Terapeak Sourcing Insights, you can identify high potential categories and source new inventory to expand your selling on eBay. So basically what happens with that is as you sell items and as you're listing and dealing in different categories, it will tell you what the highest selling items in each category are for you versus the market versus what's active on eBay. It's pretty cool. That does require a basic or above, but it gives you a little bit more in-depth on categories and hot selling items and different things. So that's the second part. What we're going to show you today is the normal Terapeak product research. So let's jump over. You can click start researching now, or I'll show you how to do it on the main page. Let's jump over there and take a look at that. Okay, now we are up here at the main page, and you can just click the research tab, and then over at the left, you'll see you have 4 options: the product research, which is what it starts to, the sourcing insight, and then listing improvements and restock advice. So basically how this works, again, I'm not gonna go into a full detailed explanation through all this, but I'm just gonna show you guys this basic layout because they made this announcement today, so a lot of you can use it. You'll have where you can type in an item. And so I'm just going to start this fresh. Let's just look up, let's look up Robert. They're my favorite, Robert Graham. Flip cuff shirt, right? And then, and actually, let's just do Robert Graham button down shirts. Let's just do that. And then you can choose the category over there. It usually auto detects it pretty well. Okay, you can search by the MPN or ISBN if those have that information. You can search 7, 30, 90, 365 or custom. Let's just do 30 days, right? You can look for price ranges, new, used, or refurbished, fixed prices, best offers, auctions. So you can choose all the filters you want. Let's just go with used or pre-owned because that's what I typically look at, right? And we want all buyers locations, all sellers locations. And you just click the research tab. And the research tab is going to pop up down here at the bottom. And this is going to show us the last 30 days, March 22nd to April 20th, because March had 31 days in it. So the average sold price that we can see is $30.22. The price range went all the way from $430 to $249. The average shipping is $6.34. If you click the more info button on that, underneath or right next to it, the mean shipping cost paid by the buyer, not including listings with free shipping. So in other words, when people do charge shipping, that's about what they're charging for the shipping. 26% of all the listings that sold were free shipping. 422 shirts have sold in the last 30 days, almost a 10% sell-through rate. That's not too bad. I mean, if we look at it, you can tell that 422 sold at a 10% sell-through rate. That tells us that there's probably in the neighborhood of about 4,000 active, because 10% of the 4,000 and 400 more would be 4,400, 10% would be 440. So there's probably about 3,900 that were active currently. There's 361 total sellers, and the total amount of money done in sales over the last 30 days on used Robert Graham shirts is $12,752 a month worth of just used Robert Graham. Now, we didn't mark this down. Now, this is button-up shirts, mind you. This won't have t-shirts or polos or what have you. You could also do this with like large. You could just type in, let's just do extra large and hit the research button again. And we see it's 3222. We see kind of similar numbers. We see about a third of those, about 4,300 give or take, was extra larges. And then you can scroll down and see every single one that's sold. So you can see like $25 plus $560, one of them sold on March 30th. So you could also, you could sort this and filter it by the date as well for most recent. So that gives you a good idea of just how to use the tool. You can also click and see this in actives right now. The average listing price is $4,500. Shipping, 60% of the ones listed right now are free shipping, and 37% actually have promoted listings. There's currently 1,277 active right now. There should be probably even more than that. Well, I did extra large, so but there you go. So that shows you just how to do that. Now let me go over and show you Sellhound, just so you guys are aware that Sellhound exists as well. Okay, so this is Sellhound, easysellhound.com. At the top, they have a fetch price comparison and they have a marketplace directory. Now, of course, they also have an app, and they do have a way for you to create listings, and they also will do it for you. So the marketplace directory, when you click on that, is going to take you over and show you all of the different marketplaces, and you can sort by category to see it. So I'm just going to skip that right now. But look, they work with a lot of these platforms that you can pull down. But let's go to what's important, the fetch price comparison tool, right? Okay, So what you do here is you choose new or used. Let's do the same search that we just pulled up for, and I'll show you how accurate this is too, because we remember, button down shirt, we remember from our eBay what the average sale prices were, right? So we go ahead and we search, and it's gonna show us all of the used ones. And look at how accurate the eBay one is, right? So we were what, right around $32, $33 showing on eBay, and they were showing us the last 30 days. Well, Sellhound's gonna show us the last 100 products that were sold, the last 100. And you can see it's right at 34, and the average listed, the last 100 that have been listed have been at 38.28. Poshmark a little higher, 36, but currently listing at 53. You can see Grailed, you can see Etsy, you can see Sideline Swipe. You can also come down and look at these. So let's go now. And what's great is we could do Robert Graham, whoops, button down, if I could spell, shirt XL. And we can search by XL instead. And it's gonna pull down more results. Macari's going to pop up. Grailed's going to pop up. So it's comparing all of these platforms all at one time. And you can actually click it. Oops, we can actually click it. And we can see the items that sold and what they sold for. And so that's very, very cool. I know that probably hurts your eyes. So you can even search like hard goods. We could do a baseball first baseman's glove, right? So not just clothes, we can search other stuff. So check it out. We've got on eBay, right? They're showing you the last ones. Let's go back to the main page of Sellhound here, oops, and bring up the fetch price comparison. And let's do used, and let's fetch. Here we go. So Posh only has one, but eBay is showing us the last 14 first baseman's mitts, 33 and 45. We can look at Macari, we can look at Etsy. So you guys can kind of get an idea of average sale prices, and they're really, really accurate. I've checked Sellhound back and forth with what's actually on the sold pages and what's under Terrapeak, and it's really always within $1 or $2, if not right on the money. So that's another tool that you guys can use now that eBay is giving you full reign of Terrapeak. Definitely invest time into learning Terrapeak and using it, but also think about Sellhound as another research tool. At the end of the day, though, don't spend too much time in research. Start remembering prices, learn things, know what they are, know what they sell for just by looking at them, and you'll be that much faster. But if you need a quick glance at eBay Solds or Terrapeak or maybe even Sellhound, at least you know how to get a hold of them, how to bring them up, and how to do what you need to do. All right, so I'll leave you guys with that. Don't forget about taxes and Mark II's tax course. If you need it, it's linked below. I appreciate you guys watching as always. Make sure you hit that like button, turn the thumbs up blue right below this video. It helps the algorithm and it helps my channel. And subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss more important update videos. Have a wonderful night, guys. I'll see you next time.